Fundamentally, this is a student-led and student-run campaign. But the union has passed policy in support of the action that's being taken. This is one of the biggest issues for the future of our university, and the union is very clear that UCL needs to address the issue of the unaffordability of the student accommodation. We've set up this campaign over a year ago now, and the university has repeatedly ignored us. The only time we've actually been able to engage in any kind of legitimate discussion with them has been when we actually took direct action such as this in the summer last year. We've done petitions, and we've sat in their offices to try to talk to them. They won't talk to us. So we need to force this issue onto the agenda and make them actually deal with it.
So we're asking for a 40% cut and a guarantee that for future years they won't be rising it up again, making it, difficult for students again. We're not interested in just the short term, but also
it's already quite a big decision to come to university, what with the rise in tuition fees, and it's so off-putting when the cheapest accommodation from UCL is so expensive, and it's causing social divisions because people are still having to rely on their parents for money. I have to ask my dad for money occasionally because it just takes so much money out of my student loan, and I've got friends who are in their overdrafts, and it's just hard, and it shouldn't be this difficult. And I think UCL should be looking out for the welfare of its students far more than it is.
Well, we put the students' concerns to the university, and this is what they said to us in a statement. UCL, it states, is actively seeking dialogue with the Cut the Rent campaign so that we can discuss the issues and set out how the finances of UCL accommodation work. While we understand the concerns around the cost of accommodation in London, it is inaccurate to suggest that UCL is making a profit for the university. We make every effort at UCL to keep rents as low as possible, which is a difficult challenge considering our central London location. Our rents are competitive in comparison with equivalent university institutions and far less than rates for comparable accommodation in the private sector. Okay, moving on.